So this is the straightjacket into the freebie. Okay, so there's a bunch of ways to get into it. This is one that I like. Being able to get my pocket. So anytime I say the pocket, it's always, you know, where I'd have my keys. So I put the pocket right on the lower part of his back, and I'm going to keep my elbow kind of tight. Now I want to try and sag a little bit and stay heavy on his hips. Now I can start looking for a couple different things. What I want is I want to drive this knee in between his elbow and his knee, and take this elbow, put it in his armpit, and hook his shin at the same time when I switch my hips. Now I'm going to step my left leg in between his legs and pry open his right leg. So when I pry it open, I'm going to look to get my right hook inside. Now, anytime I get here, if he reaches back, yeah, I always have the twister. But a lot of guys aren't just going to reach back. So I'll let go of the leg, and at the same time, I'm going to look to get the harness grip before he can get up. So my harness grip is my under grabs my over. And what I try and do is I don't try and grab the lower part here. I try and cover as much of my hand, the lower part of my wrist as possible. So that means he has to grab higher. If I get here, it's almost like he can grab my wrist. So I want to take my hand, open it up, and put as much of my hand on my wrist as I possibly can. I'll scoot back, and I bring my right hook up in between his legs. If I keep it low and I cross my feet, he can turn his hips up. Turn your hips up. I can miss him. So I keep my right hook in between his legs, and I cross my feet and I keep it high. Now try and move. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to look to do. This foot starts digging the heel in. So I want to make it uncomfortable. And I start, that's exactly what I want him to do. I go toes up so he can grab. I'll catch back behind, open my leg up. Now I want to make sure his arm is at 90. So when I pull it in. I don't want it to go straight, because if I go straight and throw it in front, he can get it back out. He'll have a tough time, but he can get it back out. So I'll pull it back behind, throw my leg back in, and cover the arm. Now I can look for the choke, and he's going to grab, he's going to defend. So I come inside, cross grip. Now my right hand is going to swim back, backstroke, and I'm going to keep my hips close. I'm not going to come up on my hand and try and push, because I missed the connect here. When I come up, I drive with my hips. So this is the straightjacket. How does that feel? Okay. So freebie is being anything free from here. He has no hands to defend. This absolutely sucks. So here I could throw elbows, punches, or I could go both hands on top of the head, camel clutch. Or I can pull it for my rear naked choke. So that is straightjacket to freebie.